As I step back on the role I have played in changing educational outcomes for children growing up in poverty the past 16 years, I ask myself, is it enough? When I think about leadership and those who have left an extraordinary legacy, I think about my father, my uncle, my heroes from the civil rights movement. They left the baton for us, black, white, brown, all of us. Will you pick it up? Their baton, their voice beckons to us. What role will you play? Are we really content with a nation that fails to prepare 90% of its children in urban and rural school districts for college? Are we really okay with incarcerating nearly 50% of the black and brown men in this country? You see, the legacy I want to leave is our children. The legacy all of us must leave is a world where every child has an opportunity for an equality through an excellent education, and leaving a great legacy is not a skill set, it is a mindset, the mindset of choosing to be great. My professors, my uncle, my father, my friends, they all wondered where I was headed. Everyone had a plan for me. Everyone had a plan for me to be something great, except for something I wanted to be great at. In the summer of '95, I arrived in an old 15 by 30-foot portable room with 37 students. 60% of my students were students with special need. 80% of them spoke a language other than English, and all of them were the behavior challenges given to the new guy. I thought, can I really give my children what they need? And at the end of my first year, my principal called me that summer. Now, I knew the area superintendent and principal looked at the state assessment results of every teacher at every school. So I didn't call her back for 3 weeks because I thought she was calling to fire me. When I finally did call her, she told me my students had outperformed all the 5th grade students at our school. She was calling to ask me what I had done to achieve such results. Back then, I couldn't really articulate to her the blueprint. I was still growing and learning as an educator, but if I could go back in time now, I would say it was about not stopping until every child in my class believed they would be great and work towards greatness. I would have told Miss Reynolds, when you choose to be great, you think less about the reasons why not, and you think more about the plan for how. When you truly believe you will be great, you think less about what you don't have, and you think more about what you must create. When you truly believe that you shall not fail, you think less about your weaknesses, and you think more about what skills you need to learn and develop. And when you choose to be great, you concern yourself less with your successes, and you think more about what you can do to help others succeed. You have chosen to ensure that every child will one day receive an excellent education in our country. So far, you have all chosen to be great. Our children are our legacy, not some of them, but all of them. Think of what 28,000 alumni have accomplished in such a short period of time. Think of the legacy we will create in our lifetime. What role will I play? Is there really anyone in this room not willing to make a sacrifice for the children in our country? No? Good, because this movement is about being a leader and making a sacrifice. Not just some, but all children, 100%, 100%. If we are willing to commit this, then in our lifetime we can truly live to see a day when truly the color of your skin and your child's skin doesn't determine the opportunities they may have or may not have. We can live to see a day when your economic level doesn't determine how much you or my child or your children will accomplish. We can live to see a day when our legacy, our children and your children, can truly live in a world with equal opportunity. We are 28,000 strong and thousands of supporters here today across this nation. We are the author of our story.